Yeah, I'm just walking on Station Road now. There's three people on high vis, two in army gear. Good afternoon, how you doing, guys?
Yes, good, thanks, how are you?
What are you guys doing on the streets, if you don't mind me asking?
The City Council, we're just supporting them, handing out COVID tests,
For what reason?
just to give people a chance to test themselves in the house.
Can I ask you a question? I'm a citizen of Handsworth and I live in this community. I just want to know, and I'm recording this for my safety and your safety also, why is the need to have the army on our streets and knocking on people's doors and to see if they want to be tested?
We're just here to support the council and hand them out.
But why the army?
Just to support. That's all we're here for, just to support the council and help hand out tests.
But if people want to have tests, surely that's their discretion. If they can go voluntarily to any sort of centres to have tested. So why knock on people's doors?
Just to give them the option. They don't have to take it, they can just take it if they want.
And whose directive is this?
Birmingham City Council.
Birmingham City Council. And where's Birmingham City Council got this directive from?
I'm not sure, sorry.
And also, just to say, if you do come knocking on my door and I refuse, is there any repercussions to that?
Of course not, no, it's entirely up to yourself.
And how do you guys feel? I assume you're part of the British Army?
The Air Force.
You are, the Air Force, yeah? And how do you guys feel knocking on people's doors?
Well, I don't want to answer more questions, but we're just here to support, but thank you.
Yeah, but surely, I mean, you're here to, this is a democratic country that we live in, yes? And it's a free country. Do you not think this is a bit draconian in terms of what you guys are doing?
I'm not answering more questions, sorry, but we're just here to support, but thank you.
So you're only here to support?
We're here to support the
Yeah?
council, yeah.
Is there any legal right that you can actually go around knocking on people's doors?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Well, it's not very good. Like I said, I'm not happy as a citizen of Handsworth, and I'm one of the residents around here. And if I do see anybody, any people that I know, I will tell them to refuse to open their doors, because I think it's an absolute liberty of people's civil rights and taking away our freedoms. This is absolute tyranny. Having the army on the streets, yeah? Having the army on the streets. No, listen, I'm saying, having the army on the streets is absolute tyranny. And you guys really should be ashamed of yourselves doing this, you know that? It's absolutely disgusting. Is this what this country's come to now? Absolutely disgraceful. Knocking on people's doors to ask if they want to be tested. There's nothing wrong with people. If people want to get tested, they can go to these test centres if they want to. This is intimidation. You know that. Absolute tyranny. And mark my words, we'll be getting the words out. Taking orders from on high. So this is Station Road, people. They're going out knocking on people's doors, asking if they want to have voluntary tests. And we don't even know what these tests are. We don't know what they're for. So please, I say to the community of Handsworth, do not open your doors. And if you do open your doors, politely tell them to go away. Yeah? How are you, brother? You okay, yeah? So I'm just recording these army people on the street.
I've just put the pictures up on the group chat.
Oh, have you? Okay, well listen, I've just spoken to them, I've recorded them, so we just need to get the word out to people not to open doors.
I've told everyone, I'll put it on the group chat.
Yeah, I've just seen the photos, yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. Listen, let's just see what they've got to say anyways. They haven't said much anyways.
Are they doing COVID testing now?
I'm not too sure, I'll ask them. Just tell them to go away. Tell them you don't want to test. This is all against the law. Coming around knocking on people's doors. How dare you taking civil liberties out of people's knocking on people's doors? Well, you shouldn't be asking people, madam, shut your door and tell them no. Right? This is a piss take. The army on the streets. You should be ashamed of yourselves. This is Britain, not fucking communist China. Just politely say no, madam. Yeah, you all need to get off the streets. All of you.
Why?
Why? Because you're taking the piss, that's why. Knocking on people's doors, it's a liberty. Don't just say no. Don't open your doors and tell them piss off. They've got no right coming around here knocking on people's doors. This is a liberty. Yeah, you all need to get off the roads, get off the streets and stop knocking on people's doors. Tell them no, love, if they come knocking on your door. Who the bloody hell do you think you are? I'm a citizen of this fucking country, that's who I am, mate. I'm a tax-paying individual. Okay. Well, yeah, you got no right going around knocking on people's doors.
What, giving a free COVID test?
Yes. If people want to have a COVID test, they can go on their own free will. We don't need people like you knocking on people's doors.
Okay.
Now do one.
Okay.
Because there'll be many more of us on the streets.
Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Fucking goodbye.